Hey guys, welcome to Coffee with Angel. I'm Angel. Thanks very much for joining me either on my blog at coffeewithangel.com or on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you stopping by. Today I'm going to carry on with sharing with you one of the things that I did last year, one of the decisions that I made, and that helped me really get momentum in my business and really get me on that road to success and designing my own life. And I share a lot about that with you on my blog about ways that you can do that. And last year was a huge year for me. So the thing I want to share with you today is Ray Higdon's Top Earner Success Goal. If you've been with me on my blog for the last year, you know that I've talked about it quite a bit. I talked about it when I was going through it. It's actually what I was doing when I started my blog. I was in that course, and it was fun. It was great to work with Ray. It was my first real investment. Before that, I had bought Jessica Higdon's social media course, but this was my first intensive course where I was working with a group and doing the webinars. So it was basically my first step last year is what Tess was for me. And I mean, the funny thing is it's actually being launched again right now. Ray is starting this year's Tess, so it's so cool. So this blog post is kind of my year after Tess testimonial. But the way that Tess helped me, you get to have webinars with Ray. You get to learn from him through his modules. You get to really get his knowledge. He shares with you everything that works in your business and really teaches you the core fundamentals that you need to be successful in your business. And he helps you with objections, recruiting, vision, anything in between, blogging, your marketing, getting leads. All of that is covered inside Tess. And so for me, it was just the perfect course that I needed to go through in order to be able to attain the knowledge that I needed in all the areas that I wanted to work in. So Tess for me, I remember my first testimonial that I gave for Tess was me saying that I was a completely different business person. And I was, but I had no idea the things that were going to change along the year for me and the course that my business was going to take. And now I can honestly say 100% I am a different person, not only a business owner than I was a year ago when I was taking Tess and when I started my blog. And hopefully, if you've been with me from the beginning, you've seen that. I know some of you have told me that you've appreciated my growth and that you've appreciated the way things have evolved for me. And I appreciate hearing that from you because I've lived it, so I'm not sure if it's noticeable. So it's great to see that. So the ways that Tess helped me was basically I followed Ray's vision training for the rest of the year. He goes into such an amazing vision training that it's just crazy. He has you visualizing at an intense emotional rate. And I use that training throughout the whole year. I still use it. I still follow his routine. He gave me confidence in active recruiting, and he gave me posture in my recruiting because before I took Tess, I was not actively recruiting. I was using the social media training that Jessica had taught, but I certainly didn't have posture, and I didn't know how to answer those objections. And so Ray really just, made me someone who could handle a recruiting conversation or a prospecting conversation. So it was amazing the way that had an impact on my business. He gave me the confidence to be able to stand out. After Ray's course, I went into another course over the summer and had the confidence to really apply myself and not stand out in the group, but stand out to be able to make conversations, to really apply myself, to not care what other people think of me. And that's all confidence that I gained through taking Top Earner Success School. This course allowed me to build relationships throughout the year that I would not have known how to build or had the access to build if it wasn't without Tess. Since Tess, I'm working closely with people who were like my celebrities in my world, and that for me is just crazy to think that I've been a guest on Millionaire Roadshow with Doug Firebaugh on his radio show so many times, and those are things that I can't believe has happened, but I can take everything and I can go back and point to Tess, and so it just was a huge point in my life. And then the last thing that it did for me is it's over this last year, the major thing that has now changed for me is I have literally put everything that I've done last year and started up my own business outside of just my network marketing businesses. I've got a new business called Rockstar Biz Solutions that I have made for myself. It literally, it came out of a conversation with Burt Bledsoe. We had a good coaching call and it just all came to fruition. And since then, things are happening at a rapid rate with that. So you need to take those first steps and invest in yourself and do a course like Tess where you're getting everything that you need so that you can go on for the rest of your year and just kill it and just keep that momentum going. But you need to be a fighter. You need to be dedicated. You need to want to apply the time. You need to want to get the results, and you need to want to better your life. And if that's you, if you can see that, then I would suggest getting into something like TESS. Right now you can enroll, and I'll put the link below, because it is what you want to be. And working with Ray Higdon is unlike anything else. You're not going to get any better coaching out there than you're going to get from him. And he is the most caring person. And if you're applying yourself and you're getting results inside of his course, he lets the world know. So, you know, that for me, that was that was my first major thing that I did last year, and it's still producing results for me. He still has my testimonial on his sales page, which is huge for me. I have people reaching out to me all the time saying, hey, I saw you on Ray's sales page. And I mean, that, you know, I can't thank him enough for that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have questions about TESS or any other courses that you're thinking about going, and if you just need some help in your business, or coming up with some ideas, make sure to reach out to me anytime at angel@coffeewithangel.com. I'd love to chat with you and find out where you're at. Also, make sure to grab my free 7 days of mindset training. It's audios that I send to your email box, one for the next 7 days. And because that's not going to be up for much longer, I'm going to be changing my offer. So if you want to get in on that free mindset training, make sure to grab that while that's there on my page at coffeewithangel.com. I thank you guys for joining me today. Sorry for the longer video, but I wanted to share with you the impact that TESS had on my life, and I can't compress it into a 3-minute video. So I hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.